You're watching Forget Being Cool.
I like the Cider Boys, actually. The Cider Boys is pretty good.
Hi, Keith.
Hi, Dave.
We've been recording for the last 10 minutes.
My advertisement for Cider Boys.
Yep. Anyway, we played the next Shantae game because we played it last week here and we got Game Pass. I'm Dave Moore. That's Keith Dahl.
Hi there.
Hi there.
So this would be Shantae Half-Genie Hero. The one we played before was Shantae the Pirate's Curse.
Right.
And they just announced the new one that's coming out like end of the year.
Shantae 5.
I forget what it was called, though. But yeah.
I don't think it has a name yet. I think people are just calling it Shantae 5.
Oh, okay.
As of this recording. I'll tell you this. I like this one better.
It's different. The previous one was more of a Metroidvania, kind of go back and forth. Like, you get your abilities, you can go do stuff. And don't get me wrong, there's some of that. You revisit areas, but it's not as much that. It's more Mega Man, like finish a stage, than it is go back and forth to areas, revisiting them like that.
Right. It's a nice, I don't know, it felt like a more consistent flow. I was able to save more frequently, so I didn't get booted back to the beginning when I lost against the giant slug thing.
Oh, you lost to the giant slug?
I don't even honestly know.
Oh, wait, I know. I did lose. I'm sorry. I did lose the first time because you know what I was doing and I didn't even realize it. I didn't even notice when I would hit him with the explosive barrel that he fell down and I needed to go slap his face.
Yes.
So the first time I wasn't even doing that.
Were you trying to climb up the chains and then?
No, I was doing that, and I was hitting him with the flaming barrel.
Right.
But after the barrel hits him, you got to go down and hit him, whatever 10 times before he regenerates or whatever. And I wasn't doing that the first time. It was like, oh,
yeah.
It
took me a minute to figure it out. And that was maybe my biggest complaint. Is figuring that out. And once I figured it out, it's okay. It's an okay game. It felt more catered for the console we're playing it on. I don't know what that's about. It just felt like it ran and looked like it
looked nice.
It belongs on the Xbox One.
Cell shaded games, I will say this: like when you think of older systems and whatnot, like you think about like PlayStation 1 and N64 era games that the polygons were so simple back then. Right. They haven't aged all that well. But 2D games and like cell shaded games age very well,
Yeah.
So this game will look good for years to come. It did look nicer than Pirate's Curse. It was a little bigger. Looked like they took advantage of more of like, I don't know if it was in 4K or not. I didn't check that out, but it looked crisper and whatnot.
Her character model looks better.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more detailed. Once again, this is not, I don't know, something about it didn't grab me. It didn't say, Dave, you must beat this game.
Well, I didn't play it that much, but
I didn't either.
I liked it. And I liked the previous one too. I guess that's kind of the only problem is I don't have nearly as much time to play as I do anymore.
Right.
And so very rarely is something really like, oh, you're going to play this.
Right.
And the last thing that I really did that with was Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest was fantastic and sucked me in.
I was editing a couple of our older shows today, and I was talking about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And how that's still the last game that's grabbed me.
Yeah.
Like, really? And that is months away now. And I still haven't found a game that's been like, you are going to play this game until you find out how it ends.
Well, I'll tell you, the next thing for me will probably be, and it doesn't even have a release date yet. Well, I'll play the new. They're making Everybody's Golf in VR, so that will be cool. But I have a feeling that because of how much I like the regular games, that the VR will be too different for me. It'll be a neat experience, but it still won't be the type of thing I play like I play my regular golf game.
Right.
But the next thing I can think of that I'm probably really going to be sinking into is Bloodstained, the new Castlevania remake, which I've been waiting for a big boy Castlevania remake since Symphony of Night came out. So.
I like her hair abilities. I like the hair attacks. I like that I could save more often in this game. I liked that I got like 4 achievements pretty much right off the bat.
Yeah, I got a few of those. And she danced, shaking her hips.
Yeah.
The hips don't lie.
I was like, all right, I'll take it.
I was shocked when I was like first starting the game, and I was like looking at all these modes, and I was like, some of them were like a little like creepy, like pajama mode and bikini mode. And it was like
beach mode. Can I ask you something?
I didn't even try it.
I was gonna ask. I didn't bother going out to look and see what those were after I just picked Shantae mode.
Right. No.
If somebody in the comments wants to tell me what that's about, because I don't want to do it myself, and I'm kind of afraid to Google it.
Well, I mean, there was only one that. The thing that was I guess strange to me was there was only one that was very clear about what it was, like the super difficulty one.
Yeah.
The rest of them, I kind of almost just think it's the same damn game, and you play in a different outfit. But I'm probably wrong. Eviscerate me in the comments.
I mean, I feel like there would have been a reason, right? And I was trying to I was kind of going through them, going, is this like a difficulty? Like, does this make it easier? Like, if I can knock this down to a little bit easier, I'm okay with doing that just for the sake of this conversation, right? And I did that. And I kept flipping through. I'm like, I don't get it. I'm just going to click Shantae mode and hope I'm picking the right mode.
Shantae mode is the regular. I mean, that's where it starts. So
Right.
I knew getting back there was, that was going to be the main one. But yeah, I don't know what the differences were.
I've played games long enough to know that when I get to the main menu, I shouldn't just click A. I should probably read, a little bit. But this didn't help me. Reading it did not help. Are you looking it up?
I am. I don't know that I'm gonna find it the way that that I'm expecting it to, but yeah, there's. Oh wait, here we go.
Okay.
So risky. Well, these are stretch goals that were in it. Costume swap, risky mode, play as risky boots. Apparently, that was one of the things that got in it. But
who's Risky Boots?
The pirate.
Oh,
the girl pirate. Whatever you want to call her.
Okay. I'm not paying attention actively to this story. This is where I do just press A. Just let me play the game.
Yeah. No, it doesn't tell me like right here, like, hey, well, you know what? I didn't even think about this. I didn't know this.
Okay.
So Way Forward is the developer of this game. I didn't even notice that last time. Which they've made Way Forward, I think, did the. I'd have to double check, but I want to say Way Forward did the more recent Metroid game that was done.
The
remake of Two, I think it was.
Curse.
Pretty sure.
That's not what it's called.
No, it's the. I'm pretty sure they did the. I could have sworn they did. Maybe I'm wrong.
Right. Anyway.
Yep. But they did help. They are actively right now helping on the new Bloodstained game. Like they came in, they weren't making it from the ground up. That was a different company, but they have actually been brought on like within the last 6 months to basically help them tweak stuff and make it tight and whatnot. And that actually gives me some hope because these Shantae games have played well and I like the way they played. So that gives me some hope actually.
I actually was gonna say I think this one played better than Pirate's Curse. I think I was able to land where I thought I was going to land with the analog stick better.
I was going to ask about that, and I forgot about it.
I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. Even if I went back to the other game, I don't know if I could tell you exactly why. It just felt smoother.
Gotcha.
So, I enjoyed it. I'm glad we played this. I'm glad we got to play both these games. I feel like they're more important to gaming history than I think I even realized before doing this.
Ah, you know what?
Yes.
These things those extra modes are almost like DLC. Well, not all of them. There's like costume packs and yeah.
If I click on bikini mode, I get to pay extra money for.
You might.
That's disgusting and wrong and
sounds like Dead or Alive.
Yeah, no, that's messed up. Honestly,
I may be looking at this wrong. I'm looking at the Wikipedia, so that might not be the best version of what's going on with it.
If they are free DLCs, I'm okay with it. But the fact
it looks like some of them were stretch goals because this was a Kickstarter game.
Well, that's. I mean, I have complex feelings about how I feel about them making her any more sexualized.
Yeah, she is kind of a cartoon.
Like already kind of pushing the line of like, God, like I don't. I'm not into this, but it's a little weird, like playing this game. Just gonna say it makes me feel a little uncomfortable. Anyway, guys, get Game Pass. Try Shantae's games, especially if you want to play Bloodstained in the future. Give you a little bit of a taste of what it may feel like to play that game
There you go.
with a much cartoony, inappropriate art style. I'm Dave Moore. That's Keith Dahl. This is We Got Game Pass.
You leave the genie hottie alone, all right? Calm down.
You got a waifu? Do you got a new waifu, Keith?
No, I do not. Don't have any body pillows. Don't have any waifus.
Not yet.
I'm good.
He's hiding them, guys. I am Dave Moore. We'll see you guys next week for another episode of We Got Game Pass every single Tuesday on Forget Being Cool. Hit that subscribe button. Bye.
For more great discussions, hit that subscribe button or visit forgetbeingcool.com.